processing day for these birds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's hiding under there. Okay, so here is our setup. We have our turkeys in the back of our trailer. We have our galvanized trash can that we are using for our hot water. We have our plucker. And then after it comes out of the plucker, we're gonna bring it over to this table. We're gonna clean it up. I gotta move that. But we're gonna make sure all the feathers off and everything. Then they're gonna come into this cooler, which has ice water in it. We have more ice over here to put down in it. And let them sit, and then we'll move on to the next part. But we also have our kill cone back here.
Turkey, you want me to kill first?
After it comes out of the trailer, it's gonna go into here, and then the hot water. Okay, now what?
Take your phone thing and set it up so that way you can...
It is, I'm recording. There's its head sticking out the bottom. Okay. And then you want to try not to cut the trachea. You just want to... And then let it drain out.
No.
You don't want me to cut the legs off?
Yeah. Is it done? Done?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try to cut the legs off.
Move, Milam.
That's a girl. Did Mom cut its legs off? Where?
Where's my knife?
Go get the kink, Danny, and the hose. Go to the kink. Let go of the hose.
Oh my gosh!
Well, that pot's down the hill.
Get the thing out and dunk it again, please.
So this thing is made for chicken, but we're doing turkeys and it's working out pretty good. Okay, now we're going to clean out our turkeys. So the first thing we do is we're going to be working at the neck, and we find the trachea and the food tube, and we cut behind it all the way through, and then we pull that all the way up the neck, and then we take the skin of the neck and pull that down, and then there's our trachea, and then there's our crop tube right there. This big one is the trachea. This is our crop tube.
You don't want to pop that.
Nope, and then we're just gonna pull our skin down. Make a little bit of a cut here to open it up. Okay. Keep our two tubes together. And I come in here, and you're gonna find that crop. So the crop is right, it's kind of tricky. It's this bubbly sac right here. Okay, so it feels like there's nothing in it, but we're gonna separate that from the skin. You can see it goes all the way around there. It's easy to separate. Just kind of run our finger around the edge of the turkey and pull that crop out. Okay. And then there's our crop and our trachea, and then our crop tube right there. And we're gonna leave that hanging. Okay. Kind of just break some of the skin loose in there. Okay, so that's our crop, the tube, and then we're gonna turn our turkey around, and then down here we're gonna grab up the top layer of skin and cut just till we get a little nick like that. And then this is Emma's favorite part, and she really likes to do this next part. So you just put that little nick, that way you're not rupturing the bladder. Open that up some. Kind of loosen all of that from the skin.
Can I please hold Danielle's chicken?
Okay, and you want to pull the guts out, or you want me to do this one? Okay, so start at the very top. You're going to run your hand all the way up the turkey and find that heart. And start with the heart and pull out.
I don't want to pop it.
You should be fine, babe. Just run your hand all the way up in there until you find that heart. It should be like up in here.
I think I got it.
It'll be nice and warm.
Yeah, I
got
think I
it?
got it.
And then yank it out. There's your heart. And show them. That's your heart. Okay. We're going to put that in our scrap bucket.
And then sometimes you just take
And then-
this stuff and just grab
So
it.
find your, what is this called? Do you remember this hard piece down here? That has the grit and food in it. What's that called? Gizzard.
Gizzard. Sometimes if you're doing this, you can open the gizzard. You might see
We
some
can do one for them if you'd like.
grass, but it has gravel in it. It helps break down their
Yank.
food.
Say pull. Okay. Now she is pulling all of these internal organs out.
I'll go
This
ahead and do
is-
this for you.
Your crop. I'll show this really fast. Can they see that?
This is your.
So what is this right here, Emma?
This is your.
This is the crop,
This is your crop,
and that's the top of that tube right there.
and this is the top of the.
This one's the top of the tube for
tube.
the crop. And what is this one called? The trachea. So that's its
trachea.
breathing pipe. It's windpipe. What
I'll
are these
go
called? These are their intestines.
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 And then your liver. Here's their gallbladder. You definitely don't want to cut that piece open at all. That will stain your meat. That will put all those nastiness.
Can I get this off and show them?
Yeah, let me finish pulling these guts out really fast. Okay. Once you get down to this end of the intestines, you want to cut around the vent. And I just cut the tail end off completely. You can do that however you'd like. I just find it easier to cut the whole vent tail end off. We use these trusty snippers right here. And we just cut all of that off. And that breaks all this free. And then we're gonna put this in our bucket. And then Emma wants to show you guys what's inside.
Yes.
So
I'm
hold it
going
down.
to show you.
I'm gonna
what's
cut it open
inside
for him.
of this.
Watch your fingers because this is sharp. This finger looks fat because I already sliced into it today. Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
See what's inside?
Okay.
Hold
I'm
on.
going to show them.
Okay.
Well, see you guys in just a minute.
No, I'm not gonna turn the camera off.
I know.
If I can get into this, I might have to cut further this way. Okay, there we go.
1 minute later. So this one's been eating a lot of grass. If you can see in here, there's gravel like right here.
All these little tiny things in there that are red that you can see, that's their grit. So you, if they're free range, it could be gravel. It's just little tiny rocks that they eat, and it helps break down their food.
Yes.
Okay, so our next step, deep down inside this turkey, I don't know if you guys can see down in there,
Yeah.
to the left and the right are the turkey's lungs.
I got that.
You have to really kind of dig
Yeah.
up into the, I'm gonna get the left one out, you get the right one out, okay?
Okay.
And there's its lung. Okay, you can see where the tube goes in to help it inflate right there. But that's its left lung.
Time for the right lung, guys. I think it's right here.
Make sure to grab up under it and pull the whole thing out.
Let's see if I can see it.
Okay, I'm gonna point. It's gonna be up under here, okay?
Under here.
Did you see where I pointed? If you
Yeah,
have
up
to,
under
start
here.
up here. Push down right beside this hard bone. You feel this hard bone?
Mhm.
Go to the right of that, and then kind of
Okay.
push all the way down, and then pull it out. You see what I'm talking about? You're gonna have to pull. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be stuck to the skin layers inside there. The membrane. There you go. I heard it. Did you get the whole thing?
I think.
Pull it out. There you go. And there's its right lung. And then you just continue to clean the inside out down here. Oh, you missed some of the lung. Hold on. Hold on, move your hand.
Do you have to get this out?
No, that's meat. Is like the kidneys and the little tiny, I don't even know what these are. But I would assume those are the kidneys or part of the kidneys or something. If you guys know, comment down below what this is.
Because we have no
I
idea.
don't know what it's called. I'll probably research it later. But
This is our
this-
first time killing turkeys. First time.
This would be called butchering,
Butchering turkeys.
slaughtering. This would be cleaning a turkey. Okay, so the next thing after the insides are clean, we bring up the neck and we just slit it down as far as we want. We don't use the necks. Might in the future for like broths and things like that, but currently we do not. So we're just gonna cut around this membrane around the neck, and then we just take our trusty plier things, clippers, and cut right through that neck. Take it off and we discarded it. Then all we do next is I cut off any of, you can use and keep all the skin. It helps lock in anything if you want to, you know, close the flap over here. I always just trim it back a little bit. You hold the turkey up so that way I can, okay. So I just kind of make it even because I'm OCD. I like things to be even. Just keep your fingers down so I don't slice yours. Okay. And then I make sure that there's nothing on the inside of the skin. That looks weird to me because I don't know. Just cut that off too. And then
There's something black.
I know, it's blood. It's a blood clot. And then I just take our hose and we spray everything else down. One last time. You can let go, Emma. Watch out, please. Thank you. And then you grab the tripod. Drain it out, and then we put it down in our cooler full of ice water, really cold water, and then we bring out the next. And let's keep going until you're done. Okay, so we got done gutting all of them, and we just patted this dry with some paper towels and put it head first down into our bags. We're twisting it off. Aren't you? Oh, we have the straw. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. Down in the cavity of the turkey. You twist it off. You put a zip tie on. Like so. And then we come over here to our hot water. And dip it for 5 seconds. 1. I would assume 2. 3, 4, 5. What's supposed to happen? The whole bag's supposed to go down in there? Is it doing anything? Is the water hot enough?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it is up there, but maybe this part didn't get in the water enough. This is our first time ever doing this, so we're trying it out. We're learning as we go. Maybe we have to dunk it a little bit more. Make sure that straw stays above the water.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5. And then a little extra for good luck. There, I think. Do we need to zip tie it tighter? Maybe? Like closer?
Pull straw out.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would say recommend maybe pulling these in and tying it closer.
It says wait.
Oh, just kidding. It says to wait. So So I'll show you what it looks like here in a few minutes. So this is our last one, and we finally got it to shrink. Our other ones don't look like this, but we're also not the smartest because we did not have this gauge all the way open like we had that one, like we thought we did. So we were able to get our water hotter and the flame up. So this one actually worked. Finally. But this is our first time ever using these, first time ever doing it, so definitely a learning process. So if you guys have ever done this process before and have any tips, comment them down below to help us out. That way the next run we do here in, I don't know, a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, we're not running into any problems like we did this time. So if you have any tips to make anything in this process go a little smoother, post those down below. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go hit subscribe and like this video and share it with all your friends. This journey is a learning process, but it's definitely worth it. It's so much fun getting to do all these new things, and I'm excited for what's next. So stay tuned for the next video. You guys will love it.